Welcome to Gallery Veritas.
This is Pearl Lau and her exhibit.
Hello.
Pastels. Thank
Yes.
you for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having the Florida Art Chicks. Okay. All right, Judy.
Yes.
Here you come. Okay, here.
My
We have
friend
Pearl.
yeah.
Yes,
Pearl
our
Lau. Pastel. Pearl, tell her a little bit about your work.
All right, I was an oil painter when I was younger, and I became an art director, and there was no time at the end of the day to pull out the oil paint and clean the brushes, so I had to switch medium. I went to pastels so I could still work at night, and pastels you could start and stop on a dime. And you could go back in at 11 o'clock and work for 10 minutes and not worry about anything getting ruined. So I never went back. I keep thinking I might go to oil paint, because I really want to push pastel as a medium. I go to a lot of art shows and the ribbons are all printed. It says oil, watercolor, acrylic. And then pastels are like, oh yeah, they're over there with the graphic stuff or whatever. So I've been trying to change people's minds. There are pastel societies all over the United States, the International Pastel Society. So I'm trying to bring that medium to the forefront.
Oh, great. So let us know, please tell the audience about the show that you're having this month. It's going to be all month.
So-
and we're at Gallery Veritas
We're
in
at
Vero
Gallery
Beach.
Veritas on 20th Street in the Art District of Vero Beach, and there are two artists in this current exhibit. My pastels are up along with another artist, and these are all views of Florida. I am from Brooklyn, New York. I've been down here 2 years, and when I painted plein air in Brooklyn, New York, I went to the backs of factories. I did air conditioning ducts. I did backs of trucks. I pick up rusty old parts. To me, it's just color, shape, and form. I don't care what I'm painting, it's color, shape, and form. So I come down to Florida, I have beautiful skies.
Beautiful.
I discovered that the skies are great in Florida because we're a peninsula. We have
Yes.
warm water on 3 sides. We have clouds like nobody else has. And I love the trees. You know, the trees are totally different. I don't have palm trees in Brooklyn, New York.
Absolutely.
But again, it's shape, color, and form.
Beautiful. So
What's
you'll
your
be up.
background?
My background, historically, I'm from Hong Kong. I was born in Hong Kong. My parents escaped China in 1949, like many Chinese did. And we lived in Hong Kong for quite a few years. And then my mother, being German-American, wanted to come back to the United States. And there was the China's Exclusion Act. Only 100 Chinese were allowed a year to come back to the States. This was 1953, 54. And so my mother, being very clever, only an X-ray technician by trade, but she found a Hong Kong birth certificate with kind of matched our last name. So my original last name is Liu, and we changed it to Lau because that's what the birth certificate said that showed my
Okay.
father being born in Hong Kong, a British crown colony. I was born a British subject. And what's so funny is the Chinese Exclusion Act forgot if you come from Hong Kong and you're a British subject, you're still Chinese. So all these
Wow.
British Chinese were coming in now, including us, and we're all legal now. But my father remarried. I have 2 half-brothers. One's an electrical engineer, and the other one's a medical research doctor. I became an art director on Madison Avenue. I switched over to become an art educator in my late 40s. Because being a child of the 60s, I got tired of making money for people who were already incredibly wealthy. I went back to become an art educator. I wanted to teach art to children in Brooklyn. My school in Brooklyn had 26 languages. My class was
Wow.
their only success for the week. And they came into my room and they learned a couple of vocabulary words every week. If they started with me in September, by Christmas they were fluent in English. And not because
Beautiful.
of me, but because they're kids. And I encouraged them and they could come in. And one of my favorite stories is I have this little boy from Bangladesh comes in. We're doing watercolors, and I think that the project was to do animals. And he's painting happily away. He's doing flowers and this and that. And I'm watching him because I know he didn't understand a word I said. And he looks to the kid to the right, he looks to the kid to the left, and I'm watching him, and he goes, because they're all doing animals and he's doing flowers. And I went over to him and I patted him on the back and I gave him a thumbs up, and
Beautiful.
He was it was just beautiful working with kids.
Wonderful. Yeah, I know that well.
Yeah.
But wonderful. So people that can come every day is open.
Tuesday and Thursday, it'll be open in the afternoons or by appointment. It's Veritas Gallery, so if you call, there's a website. You can go on the website and call. And my name is Pearl Lau. I have a website, Pearl Lau, that's PearlLau, pearllauart.com.
Wonderful.
Contact me.
Thank you, Pearl, for having us here tonight, and good luck with the show.
Thank you very
And
much.
we'll see you soon.
Okay.